Hold up, we need our theme music. It's the International DJ Cafe. We got a cafe full of DJs.
You know what I mean? What's cracking?
Hey.
Hey, everybody. How we making out there?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Happy Thursday evening.
And to the mothers, happy belated Mother's Day.
Couple days after Mother's Day.
You know what I mean?
And to the fathers, we ain't gonna get nothing but a cookout that we have to do all the work at.
Exactly. We got to cook the food.
We gotta clean
all
the
that.
grill. We gotta go get the chairs from the basement.
That's how they do us.
We gotta clean up the patio and the backyard. So it's gonna be a
That's
lot
how
of
they
things.
do
It's
us,
gonna be
man.
a lot of things, man. But this ain't the Father's Day depression line. This is the DJ Sound podcast. We gotta think of something else.
Hey, I just that's just something I just thought of because I don't know, man.
J Rock said, "I'm gonna name it whatever it is."
It is what it is. Welcome. This the DJ podcast. That's it. Can y'all help us with a name? We need a name. Help us get a name.
And no funny business neither, like 2 tons of fun or nothing like that.
Two fat bulls.
We trying to fix it. It's a glandular problem. You know what I mean? Damn,
Man, like
something.
the 2 fat boys.
Don't do that. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
how's everybody doing? How's
Talk to your people while I'm trying to put all these.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't know what he's doing over there. Look like he had
Look,
the calculator out.
You got Scambeezy on there. You know what I mean?
Hey, my guy, Ambush.
Damn.
Scambeezy.
Damn. Yazir, what's up, player?
Hey, nah, I'll tell you, Yazir, he he over there in Jamaica right now. That's my guy, though, man.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to you, bro. Continue to push the culture forward.
Bring me
man.
back some red snapper.
Something. Wait. Oh, slow down.
What?
This guy.
From Jamaica?
It's a fish.
It's a
I
fish.
get it. But
Come on,
Just
man.
shut
I tell you, boy.
shout out to Am. Am is actually all the way in. He's in like Oregon or something, like
Yeah.
Oregon Trail or something.
Man, he was there at the beginning of my comeback. Before
Listen.
I bought them raggedy ass speakers that you sold to me, he let me hold. He let me use his.
That's back before J Rock wanted to spend money.
He was like, "Look at these."
J Rock came in with that Boscov's outlet money. I need I'm coming back, and
He was
But
like,
he
"Well,
did what he had to do. He did
look
what he
at
had to do.
these." Like that. They worked though. They did what they were supposed to do to get me to the next level. But he let me use his PVs. I had
Yep, he just said it. The PR-15.
what? Them things got me through it all.
Man,
Them 200-watt speakers. Them Jones was rolling.
boy, oh boy.
Rocking
I'm
what
telling
up,
you,
player?
Am, if you ever back on this coast in the near future, we got to have you on the show, bro. Because
yeah.
I don't believe that people will understand the hijinks and shenanigans that we've gone through, bro.
Philly Live 215.
Man, I'm talking. Bro, 923 is where I met him.
Wow.
He was a manager. I don't even know what I was doing there. Was I DJ? Why was I there? I just kind of was there.
Because you was like 5 years old, wasn't
No, I was there for no reason. 923 I'm talking about.
you? Yeah, he was like 5.
And somehow I became the assistant manager over there.
I think I done tagged enough people.
But
I mean, enough groups. I'm trying to put it in the DJ groups if I'm not paying attention. You know
so
what I mean?
Dig, right? We going actually, like the last show, which was about a month ago. It was supposed to be a weekly thing, but life happens, and we're 2 very important guys. We do a lot of important DJ stuff.
Yeah, I sleep and I eat. You know what I mean?
Anyway, I forgot it was Thursday last week because my mind just kind of.
What about the week before that?
Daylight
Yeah.
savings time. Was
Ask
the
him
week
about that
before
one.
that.
And what about the week
I was
before
working
that?
the week before that.
I was here, sitting here in the chair all by myself, telling myself,
But you should have been working.
you know what I mean?
You could have came on and did the joint by yourself.
Why? How
You
am I
got a
doing
blue
by myself?
lumberjack shirt like this. You could
This
have been
guy,
me.
man.
Boy, I
Some
tell you.
dog was cracking.
He said I was the head DJ and head do booking. What was I in HR?
Chanel B, I see you.
Hey, we just got finished watching you.
We were just watching you
Great
on your
job,
stream over
right?
there.
Hey, that As We Lay John, yeah, that's a bop. That's a bop.
Yeah.
See, I'm using the new lingo because it's a bop.
Oh, it's a bop?
But that's not really new, but it's new to me because I'm so old.
Well, I just learned it just now. So it's a bop.
It was a bop.
You know what I mean? We out here.
See, don't let nobody say that in front of you because then they be like, yo, you talking about, you about to play Jazzy Lady or something. I don't know.
Hey.
That's a bop to me.
Big Mark, what's up, man?
Hey, my guy, Big Mark. Hey.
Got big ass. Damn, okay.
You
know
just
big
today.
Delaware in the
Pause.
building. hey, it's on the screen. See? Okay.
No, I'm just saying because of what I said.
There's no more pause. If you over 30, there's no more pausing. Okay?
I don't know, man.
We gotta
bro.
We gotta get past the no diddies and the pauses. We not pausing no more. Okay.
So you gonna tell somebody like
I'm talking about on the show on live. Boy told me, he was like, man, I went in Kentucky to get something to eat. And something I said, and I was like, pause. He was like, come on, OG. You're a little too old for that, man. You older than me. We ain't doing that. I felt like a little kid. I was like, damn, you right. The fuck, I'm 53. The fuck, I'm talking about some. I told you I wasn't gonna cuss no more.
I know, right? That's crazy. You probably was like, yo, I want the big piece of meat. Pause.
See, gotcha. Kim Rock was on Instagram, so we can't.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Now we gotta be on our best.
Okay.
behavior.
So,
Kim Rock, what's up? It's my youngin' right there. She get busy on them tables.
Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. So, Dig.
Johnny Quest.
You just go. Shout out to everybody that's on here. Fliz is up here.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see me squinting a lot because everybody that knows
Brian is a
me,
bat.
they know that I've needed glasses probably since '88. And I think that was a failure on my parents' part. They knew that I needed glasses, but they was like, let's see where things go. So this is where they go now. I'm pretty much squinting at everything. Like I'm looking at the monitor. It really looks like a Wawa menu to
And
me.
it's
bad.
It's a 75-inch. I don't know how you can't see it. But.
I just want to say pause. But
See?
So listen.
Johnny Quest, what's up, man? I ain't mean to cut you off again. But we up in Lehigh Valley. What's that, the 26th?
Oh, yeah, it's the anniversary party, right?
10-year anniversary of the Lehigh Valley International DJ Cafe, and we going up there to represent.
Yes, we are. It's going to be a stone groove.
I'm going to have 8 people in my car and 4 people on the hood. We going up there.
That's going to be interesting.
I just like going up there because they got White Castle.
Okay. Get them little burgers. Get the little box of burgers.
The little burger.
Bro, you're not helping our situation here. We already on high definition. They probably smelling diabetes through the line. You know what I mean?
I took my medicine this morning, man. I took my medicine this morning.
That's probably why I'm going blind right now. Let me check my blood sugar.
All right, let's talk some DJ stuff. We just all over the place.
So, Dig, I want to run through a couple topics. We gotta touch on the Rain performer.
Yes, sir.
Also, what I'd like to discuss is DJ contingencies. Okay. It's not the right word. I was just sitting here trying to figure out what word I was thinking of.
Come on, man.
But it's the word. It's basically being prepared for whatever happens. Like that's the mark of being a professional out in the field. You don't go just with what you need. You have to stay prepared. It's just like, you tell people stay dangerous. No, stay prepared.
There you go.
If you stay prepared, you never have to get prepared.
Yes.
And mainly the main thing that tends to go out or the main things that we may leave somewhere or damage inadvertently, cables, adapters, things like that are expendable, but they can be the determining factor if you're going to be a success or that one speaker going to be cutting in and out all night.
And I tell people, keep my OG Nat on speed dial.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
Because he keep you straight.
For all my tri-state area guys, Philly, Jersey, Delaware, I know most of you have, if you haven't been, and check my man Nat Walton out, He is the man. He keeps the stuff in stock. I understand everybody do their little Amazon thing and this, that, and the third, but understand Amazon is not going to give you expertise. It's not going to give you expert advice on things. Amazon will not take a look at your broken equipment to see if it can be repaired when you need it right back. You know,
Amazon ain't gonna paint your 1200s either.
yeah, yo, did you see the chameleon paint joint that he just sold?
He
Like,
getting busy.
it had the detachable RCA's internally grounded. Like,
Some OG,
it was
he
tough.
get busy.
So, you know, again, tri-state area DJs, or if you wherever you at and you want to take a trip down to Philly,
And he mail that stuff out.
yep, and support independent. He's an
you go.
independent out here with over 30 years of pro audio experience, and 20 of those years I actually worked side by side with him, doing the same thing.
On
So,
the tri-state DJs, you know Armands.
yeah,
If
buddy.
you know Armands, you know Nat.
Yep.
And this guy next to me, Fat Cat.
You know, I've been around.
And Obi-Wan.
But tapping into that, having not just backups, but making sure you audit your equipment. Let's just say, you know, you go out, your standard setup, you take your controller or your decks, whatever it is. If you're DVS, you know you need extra USB cords. Don't just have the one or two that comes with your unit. Make sure that you pack like it's a survival pack. Like, that's what I do. There's a bag in my vehicle that has extra XLRs, extra 1/4 inches, extension cords, ground lift adapter. If you don't know what a ground lift adapter is, it's the little, like if you ever go to the Home Depot or Lowe's, it's the gray little adapter piece they're always selling in that big jug right by the register. Grab a few of those.
What does that do?
So not only does it convert a 3-prong to a 2-prong, the ground lift will basically, it will isolate if there is, like, let's say you're plugging into a 2-prong plug. Technically, it doesn't have a floating ground. So that's a clear indicator of you could get like what's called a 60 hertz hum. And that's basically the natural sound that electricity makes, and it transmits over to a hum. A ground lift adapter will cancel that hum, or at least bring it down to the point where it's inaudible when you have music running over top of it. So that's something that you want to grab. They're only about $2 a piece. Grab yourself 5 of them, split them up between your utility bags, this, that, just have them. You know, make sure you have them, keep those, because again, they could also save your equipment as well, because a lot of people don't realize, like, and I know I've done it before in the past. You get to a gig, you set up, you got all 3-prong extension cords, and this place probably was made in the 50s or the 40s, and you got 10 minutes to get music on. So what do? You snap the ground off your extension cord and plug it into the wall.
Brand new 12 gauge extension cord.
Right. So you don't want to do that. You can save yourself a whole lot of hassle and headache. Just go grab yourself some ground lift adapters.
I know. The only bag I got is DJ Yup Yup. I'll be like, dang, I left such and such. What it look like? 2 seconds later, he come. Be like, man, I love you, man. I love you. It's gonna make me cry.
Yo, shout out to Kevy Kev. Yeah, that's actually a good point too. You know,
How to wrap them wires. Yeah.
wrap your wires, bro. Like, listen, don't be one of them people at the end of the night where you just gather everything up and, yeah, all of this and all of that. So
This how you wrap.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
This how you wrap your wires. Just throw all that shit in the trash now.
the elbow and wrist method, especially with cheaper XLR cables. Newsflash, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you go on Amazon and you like, damn, I could get 10 25-foot cables for like $20, I guarantee you're going to use that entire pack this year.
Facts.
So invest into your cables. Like, it really does make a difference, whether you feel as though it doesn't or not. Like, good quality cables also have good quality connectors. So now you're not compromising your inputs on your $1,000+ equipment that you're plugging in. You feel me? Like it's like using that type of equipment with cheap cords. It's like getting a high performance car and you riding on like some real whack tires. Like, what's the point? You gonna kill yourself. And that's what'll happen figuratively with cheap wires and your equipment. So don't do that.
Facts.
Don't do that.
Doc Smooth, what's up, player?
Real,
Doc Smooth.
real quick, also, just I want to throw this in because I don't want to get too far off topic. But I know everybody around the country has seen that, after 100+ years in business, Sam Ash music stores have now gone out of business. All the stores in the chain are closing. It's the end of an era, realistically. And, depending on how you look at things, you may see it as, oh, well, now I can go get something that's going to be 80% off. No, that's kind of not how it works. But what it does show you is a lot of these legendary stores, they can't compete with the internet and Amazon and people being satisfied with inferior goods just as long as it's at a lower price and it's more convenient. But you also have to realize, like, these specialty stores that DJs like ourselves, we deal with, like Armand's this is a prime example. Armand's was a true specialty store. Like, we specialized in pro audio and DJ equipment. That's what we did. Occasionally you might find like some jumper cables in there or TV antenna,
Or some speakers that Fat Cat sold to me.
Wow.
He set me up, man.
So, just so y'all know,
Boy set me up.
J-Rock came in there with his eyebrows. This is back when J-Rock had hair. He came in there with his eyebrows kept getting higher as we went to the prices. So I got him in the entry level Jones, and I told him they were still good. Just don't do X, Y, and Z with them. Main man thought he was one of the young boys. He going to do these bars, and then he set the speakers on fire. Then he had to come back and get the real speakers.
I'm like,
that's what happened. I told him not to.
It was sounding good. Then all of a sudden, I'm like,
but
who frying eggs and bacon?
Yeah.
Started looking around, and the smoke came from out my speaker. I said, dang.
Yep. But back to what I was saying.
I need my smoke.
So anyway, listen, wherever you can, man, support an independent, be it how we was talking about Nat earlier. There's people out here that are independent carriers of equipment and things like that. Yeah, his speakers was like a hibachi. Like, I don't know what he's doing. But the reason why I say that is these stores and these independents, that's basically our domain. And as long as we keep at least a couple brick and mortar places, that puts us in a better position to, if we purchase something from them, we have an actual physical place to go back to if something is wrong with it, if we need help, anything. Pricing is always, it seems to be the biggest thing. Like, DJs are hilarious. Let me tell you something. DJs want everything the cheapest price, but then they also want to get paid the most for what they do.
You got anything cheap?
Yeah, what's the cheapest you got?
What's the cheapest
you got? But then they want to charge somebody $1,600 to do a prime send-off. I know, not y'all. I'm just saying, not y'all. They ain't got to go into all that. I'm just saying. You take value in where the value is. Hey, listen, I had some gym sounds, and they sounded exactly how they were supposed to sound.
Had me some PVS.
I think, and I'm going to go off, I think sound, everything has evolved, even our hearing. Because back in the day, what we thought was clapping and slamming, I feel like if we heard that same sound today, we'd be like, what?
Yeah, I wonder, because a lot of stuff be like, yeah, this joint is 200 watts.
You know what I mean? And we back then, we was like, yo, like,
I remember
it was
there was
everything.
Like in the street, that PV Was it 600, 800 watt amp?
Oh no, it was the CS 800.
The guitar amp? Yeah.
Wasn't a guitar amp.
It
though.
was a guitar amp.
It wasn't.
Which one?
The big CS 800 with the two knobs on the front. It was black and silver.
They had one with a handle on the top. That was yeah.
That was probably a guitar.
Yeah.
Why was you
And
playing guitar?
And they have 1,000 speakers hooked up to that job.
Oh yeah.
In the middle of the street, and it never cut off.
Yeah. But again, things were different then. It's just like cars.
When did we start worrying about Ohm's law?
Once we got educated to it.
I think I told y'all last time I did that party. Me and Exotic D did the YMCA with a 35 watt amp and four speakers stacked on top. I had a scoop with two 15s in it. I had a speaker with 4 12s. I had my horn on top of that, and we in there. We gonna tear it up. I got my fan, and the fan gonna make it keep playing. The amp was 35 watts.
How did that turn out?
Every 4.5 minutes it cut off.
And yeah,
But it come back on.
it came back on. So it's still
Shout out to
worked.
Realistic Radio Shack and Tandy and all the different
I remember Tandy. Dang.
realistic. Yeah, Radio Shack.
But
Radio Shack taught a lot of things. Radio
Sh-
Shack allowed you to find out the workings of your stuff
Yeah.
because
You
they
were-
had the resistor that you can replace.
Twos, resistors, fuses.
My first crossover was a crossover that I put on the back of my system that was supposed to be in a speaker.
But at least you had. But that's hilarious. But you at least knew the general science behind having a crossover. You know, like you knew that this was
My
separate.
tweeters, my mid range,
Right.
and my sub.
Right. You know. But I mean, like
Hey, it was
these-
working. It was working.
These were the things that we didn't really think of back then because it was more so about making it happen. We lived on the simple part of, I hope this works, and then this is going to work, and I can't believe this is actually working. That's how we. I think about it. Like I didn't know nothing about Ohm's law or this or that. I know that I had a receiver, and I had 5 speakers.
But that's the beauty of hip hop. People put hip hop just on music. It's not just that. It's taking something that you learn, that you see somebody doing, and putting your twist on it and make your own of it.
Yep.
So a lot of things that spiral into the things that we do today is because somebody took something and recreated it, and so on and so on. Now today we don't recreate nothing. Everything is a remix, pure remix of whatever they saw, opposed to seeing it and recreating it into what they want it to be.
You know what that's exactly like too? Like taking something that's there and putting your own spin on it. Seafood mac and cheese. See, mac and cheese was already there, and then black people started taking seafood and putting it in there, and that was seafood mac. Who said that?
The boy got an attitude with me. That's why he talking all crazy. We was on a Mother's Day cruise.
Oh my God! I just gave him the.
We was on the Mother's Day cruise. You know what I mean? Shout out to Yellow Star.
Shout out to Yellow
You know
Star.
what I mean? That thing was crazy. We had a ball on there. We had some of the top DJs in the city on there. Got Fat Cat on, DJ Fat Cat. He played the second. I played first.
Ooh.
He played second.
Woo!
So what happened?
Oh boy, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Shut up. I'm gonna tell them what happened. So to everybody that's viewing, first off, thank y'all for allowing yourselves to be a part of this.
My daughter right there,
hilariousness.
Ariana.
Hey, J Rock daughter. But so Yellow Star, and they threw this beautiful Mother's Day boat ride this past Sunday, and J Rock along with the other MFE DJs and my guy DJ Mackey provided the soundtrack.
Mackie, DJ G's,
Yep. I know who was
and
there.
Fat Cat.
So Fat Cat was on the boat as well. And I was on there to have a good time. And I was talking to J Rock, And J-Rock, if you know J-Rock, he's never just doing one thing. He may look like he is, but he's always doing like 1,000,000+ things. So he's starting off, he's DJing, people, the boat is, people coming on, doing their thing. And J-Rock he has to go into putting out fires mode. He's got to go. And I'm standing literally in front of him, like me. So J-Rock, he looks perplexed for a minute. Then he looks through his laptop and he gets a song. And as this song is going off, I happen to hear Young Berg, Sexy Lady. Now,
The Commission.
Okay, so anybody that's familiar with the Fat Cat 4-hour mix, J-Rock decided that it would be great. He had no other alternative except to put the 4-hour mix on.
What am I supposed to do?
That was done by me, and I'm standing right in front of him. Now, let me explain something to y'all. It's not the fact that he played the mix, and I don't want people playing the mix. I don't care about that. I'm glad that y'all playing the mix. But if the person who made the mix is standing right there in front of you not doing nothing, you could have at least said, hey, Cat, can you play some joints so I could go handle this? But no.
I offered him $8.
He said the best thing for me to do right now is go get this 16-year-old mix.
He gonna look at me like,
is it 16? It is 16.
dang, that means you're old.
But you're older. Damn.
But we don't have proof. Except for this.
Yeah.
I hear about that. Marty G's, what's up, Marty?
So,
Kurt.
he played the mix right there while I'm standing there instead of saying, Cat, So
I ain't got time for all that.
immediately, in my mind, I'm like, oh, snap. Maybe I'm not as dope live as I think I was back in 2008 when I made this mix. So now I'm feeling all awkward because I'm on this boat and the mix is playing.
Fat cat, fat cat, fat cat.
So I'm about to call myself and be like, yo, Cat, they playing your mix on the boat. No, I'm just joking. But I really felt like I didn't.
He gonna look at me like he gonna look at it's still coming in. It ain't even come all the way in yet. He looking at me like, motherfucker, gonna play my shit right in my face.
I'm here, like I could have just played the fucking songs. I promise I could have just played some records.
Oh,
I
had issues downstairs that I had to go tend to.
My
I
man
had time for all
Yo,
that.
J-Rock panicked and went into. He just went
Survival
to the. He
mode.
went to the
G's
default.
over there. G's trying to get the computer started. The USB wasn't working. I'm like, look, I ain't got time for this, man.
About 6 laptops behind him.
I gotta go, man.
He said, "You know what, Nita? I can't deal with this. Fat cat. So technically,
You know what I mean? I
I
offered him
was-
$8 for it.
I was a
$8.
guest DJ for a couple songs,
And he was the host
and I was the host.
with one eye open.
Woo, man. I don't know.
They had some special liquor on there because this guy was like,
First off, we was on the boat on Sunday. It was extremely cold and windy and rainy.
so we had to drink to keep warm.
We had to drink to keep. It was basically like the Mummers thing. Like that's what the Mummers do.
That's what I'm talking
Like if
about.
you never been to the Mummers parade, you would normally drink, and warm up, and now you dancing around in January with a t-shirt on. So that's what we did. You know,
Far away, what's up, man? Frank.
It was, but let me tell you, man,
DJSL.
it was a great time. Shout out to DJ G, shout out to Mackie, shout out to J Rock.
They did
You
their
know,
thing.
JL in the cut, my man Tone, everybody. Like it was a family
Shout
affair,
out to
man.
Stash. Stash got up there
Yo,
and sang to them ladies. Them ladies was like,
he set the tone for the boat.
he set the tone. He gave me, I wish I could sing like that, man.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should.
I
probably
take that
just
back.
let them do that.
Yeah.
You safe like me. We just play the music.
Yeah. Because they wanted you to do the line there. I can't do none of that stuff. I
No,
just-
you couldn't. But you did do the Dougie.
Hey.
And just in case, if anybody wants to see it, I promise I'm gonna post a video of y'all captain right here standing up on top of some stuff trying to dance, and He gets the hunch shoulders down, so this how it
Cause
feel.
the boat, I was up in the air, so I had to, got my Dougie. You know what I mean? I was feeling myself.
Shout out to the RCF. What is that? 935.
32,
So that was a 32.
12.
Gosh. So we on this boat for the local people. It was the Benjamin Franklin, and you know they have a house system on the boat, and it was 4 speakers up on that top deck.
And a sub.
4 speakers. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a sub. Getting ahead of yourself.
It's a box. It was a box in the back.
So I'm for all my nerds that's tuned in. So it was 4 ZLX 12Ps mounted up on the ceiling, and then they had an ELX 118 in the corner.
There you go.
And the ELX sounded like it was speaking Spanish with a heavy voice.
G's put that dong 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 dong. That jump start going.
That joint was like. I said, oh my God. My man was Armenian. I didn't know what was happening in the corner. So I went to the bar to go get a drink, and I promise you, the only music I heard was coming out of that RCF. So in reality, the top deck was completely full. J-Rock actually put up some real cool recap videos of this event. So, you know, I believe there's going to be another one sometime this year. So if you're in the tri-state area, buy your tickets in advance. I know you guys are all friends of J-Rock's, and if you're not, make sure you follow him, and you'll get all the information, and you could be part of these hijinks for part 2. Now, these EVs, and listen, I know a lot of people like to be honest with you, like the EV-ZLX has probably been the top selling speaker for about the past 6 or 7 years. Easy, because it was the best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of bands like it.
But I'm going to tell you right now what don't like it, Boats. Boats don't like that speaker, because I'm going to tell you guys, like, this was bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they got the little screen on the back that says limit and clip. But when the screen don't say nothing.
There's a little man got on there was like this.
My man said, hey.
What you doing?
I swear to God, like, it sounded like cats was coming out the speaker, because it wasn't music. It's just like, and then when the music got a break, then it'd be like, okay. So I was like, oh man, this is really bad.
The RCF was on the monitor line, so you was able to control that separate, because they be trying to.
Was cutting through. It worked. Hey man, kudos to that speaker. The 9 series definitely has a lot of improvement, and to the since it's not a hard clipping mechanism anymore, it more like the DSP in those speakers tend to they shape the sound when it's reaching clipping, so it's more of a smooth shape, so it'll round off the harsh frequencies instead of just cutting something. So
you sound like you be knowing what you're talking about.
I read a lot, but eat my Raisin Bran and I be reading. But no, you have to hear it in person, and there had to be at least 75, 80 people up on the top deck.
Yeah, easy. Yeah,
easy,
yeah.
and the sides were open, so there's no walls, nothing, and That RCF definitely comes through. It cut through, and it showed the difference between entry level and a higher. It's still a mid level, but it's on that higher tier.
Mm-hmm.
Should have
bought both of them on there. The other one was out there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but you didn't.
Yeah, should have bought both of them on there.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
So
that was a great time, though.
That was a great time. Now back to and J-Rock used the what was that? The DDJ Flex.
Oh, Flex 10.
Flex 10.
That's my new baby.
So DJs, please,
don't like it?
Please make sure that you have all the drivers for every single controller ever made, because
you ain't need the drivers.
Clarence over here thought it would be great.
I wasn't carrying the Rev 7 up there. It's too heavy. We'll go up the third
Really?
floor. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God. he thought it would be great to bring a newer controller up there, and everybody had to put the drivers on there.
Okay.
Everybody.
Now y'all prepared.
On a boat.
We just talked about being prepared.
On a boat. In the middle of the water.
Now we prepared.
Now everybody trying to use Wi-Fi on their phones. People signal choppy.
I would try
You know what I mean? What if you got Metro?
I would charge people $11 to get on my hotspot.
Pause.
See? There you go.
This guy's
Over
crazy.
30, pauseless.
He said I was charging him to get on my hotspot.
Now I had to, after you said it, I'm like, damn.
All right.
Shorty T.
Oh,
okay.
man. Yo, shout out to Shorty T.
What's
man.
cracking? DJ Kool-Aid.
Hey, that's the guy right there. That's the guy. Oh, man. So, yeah.
On
So,
the floor on there. Django.
so apparently Rain is like they're milking this whole Rain performer thing. And it's working. It's really working.
What's the Rain performer?
Okay, so the Rain performer is basically what has the that's going to be their direct competition to the Rev 7. I feel like the Rain performer wasn't on the production board when the Rev 7 came out. I felt like they probably thought the Rain 1 would hold its own against the Rev 7. And in some aspects, to people who were primarily focused on the vinyl-esque feel of the controller, it really did. Because the Rain 1 allows you to do so much more. And then for my guys who are vinyl guys, like the cats that spin 45s, Scratch Attach made detachable tone arms that you could put onto your Rain 1 and essentially turn your Rain 1 into a whole portable vinyl spinning setup.
Beautiful. I don't like the Rain 1. But,
Hey, listen, it's okay. You ain't got to. But, I'm just telling you what they did. But the biggest gripe with that Rain 1 was the fact that it did not have any onboard effects. And I mean, everybody's going to nitpick something. Some people don't like the crossfader. Some people don't like the fact that it's just a 2-channel mixer. It feels like everything is all pushed together. But for some of us, like I've been using the Rain 1 for 3+ years now, and I like it.
It's dumb.
I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Did I say it's dumb?
So, I guess Rain got tired of everyone saying, yo, the Rain 4.
Rain gets on my nerves.
Oh, Jesus. No, they don't.
Outside of the Rain 12s.
What if they watch it and they be like, yo, we was going to give these guys a whole bunch of stuff,
Rain
but now we're
is
not.
very nice. I like the Rain
Jesus.
12s.
No, it's too late now.
Damn. Fuck that up, huh? I
But,
cussed again.
no, so basically, to me, the performer is the Rain 4 with motorized decks. I'm sure there's a couple different nuances with it now or whatever.
I like you, Rain.
He likes Rain so much that he still has a first generation of Rain 12. Thank you. You just made everything worse. And he gonna do the smoke like the thing don't work right. That's the Pioneer mix.
It's the wrong time?
So, Rain performer with emphasis on the 4. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, let me interrupt my seriousness to help you out. DJ J-Rock, or this guy right here, president of
S11
Music Factory Entertainment, professional sound reinforcement team, also likes to show off the inventory that he may have for rental or that we use at our DJ Cafe facilities.
That was a good segue.
Yeah, because apparently you're just going to keep doing what you want to do. So. Don't hit the knob. See?
Get him on the floor.
He said Mackie wasn't feeling that Flex 10 also. Nobody likes your controller, J-Rock.
I'm gonna use my controller. Mac, I'm using your stuff at Blue Brook tomorrow.
Yo,
Saturday.
We just gonna go ahead and put a quarter jar up here for this one so he can stop cursing.
I know. I'm sorry.
So back to the Rain performer with emphasis on the 4 inside of former. So Again, because there's no to the public, and everybody's going to have their, oh well, I seen it, I was there, or my boy, he got one. And listen, I'm gonna just tell you what I see.
You know somebody got one?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I mean, Mel Starr, Mel Starr, Nick Spinelli.
Okay.
Shout out to Nick Spinelli. You
think
guys
Eddie-
should really follow Nick.
I think Eddie got one too. Did he?
Yeah, Eddie B. Swift had his time with it too. But they're really keeping the lid on this. Like they don't want, I guess, whatever the secret is, or they're still building up the suspense. But to me, it looks like a Rain 4 with motorized platters. And you cannot mistake the fact that it is a direct, it was made to directly compete against the Rev 7. Platters look
like
identical.
when you look at it real fast, you think it's the Rev 7?
No, because it still looks like a Rain mixer.
Got them. Yeah.
Yeah. The pitch is still mirrored as a slider style. Which actually I tend to prefer, which is crazy because I spun battle style on turntables for so long, so I got used to my pitches being up here. But now, like, I don't know what it is. My pitch being right here, I don't know.
It's mechanics.
It just flows so much better. But it's laid out, and I will say it looks to be the first controller from Rain that looks like it's current and it's future proof, because they've really, just like everybody else, they embody the STEM software and expansion. So now the controller actually embodies STEM presets and things like that. Even the faders, I believe, are MIDI mappable to be able to, instead of pressing a button to isolate the beats or the melodies or whatever, you could actually map the faders and bring a fader down, and that'll isolate, your beat.
Oh, like on the Flex
Yeah.
10.
Yep.
Yeah, on the Flex. Yeah, that.
So,
Same thing the Flex do, right? Oh, okay.
that's that. I'm not gonna
like
get.
it.
No one cares about that controller.
Why?
Cause it's stupid. Why get rid of the? Why would they discontinue the SRT?
Because they felt like it.
That's just stupid. It's like Pioneer got 36 different
They just
controllers.
put the stems on. No,
They got
no.
36 different controllers.
They discontinued a line and made a new line.
And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now because I see it all the time, and it ain't no shade towards nobody. But listen, don't let nobody shame y'all if you want to keep buying the newest thing out. Just make sure you're educated on what you're buying. You're not buying it just because it is the newest thing out. If you want to stay relevant with new features, or if this newer controller is coming out and it has features that you would prefer, then by all means, get it. It's your money. You want it now. See what I did there? He's a little old. Get it.
So,
But no, seriously, because I see that a lot. I see a lot. Oh, well, man, they just going to keep y'all spending money. So, my money. I want to buy it, I'm going to buy it. I get people, like, I had a whole, like, it was a one-sided argument because I don't argue. Somebody asked me, like, he asked me, what speakers you use? I said, I use RCF. RCF? Oh, man, they just expensive for no reason. So, at this point, Fat Cat understands that the conversation is now over on his end.
Bingo.
He's fell back into the observation mode. So, oh, okay, yeah, hey, man. When someone does this, yeah, hey, man, it's that means they stopped listening or taking anything you had to say seriously.
how you mad at me because you was $8 short to get, and then now you mad because you couldn't get it?
What? Yeah, what he
Take
said.
your
again.
ass to the store and get what you want.
He's like, I don't know. They all do the same thing. No, sir, they don't. But
Or you just got a 2011 computer.
hey now. Right.
and you-
Right. All right now.
And then it's too much upgrading for you to do at one time. You don't want to.
All right now.
I get it. I wouldn't. If I had a 2011, I would just stay with the SX.
Well, first off, I have a 2012,
I got one too.
and it runs all of it.
Shit.
Yours don't. You might got a
What you-
Friday 2012. My joint was
There's
made
one
on
over
a
there.
Tuesday,
Over here somewhere.
and that joint still worked like it's nothing.
Mine a Retina.
So
That was the first Retina ever.
Oh yeah, that's why your John don't
Ever,
work
ever,
now.
ever.
I had the John. This made out of the same stuff they made them old school big back TVs with.
Ah, that's
That's
the
why
one.
them Johns still work.
That's the one that won't play over 80 degrees.
My laptop looks like it works in any condition. Cause it looks like it's in any condition. No, seriously, I never worry about anything. Like I've used that laptop, and this could have just been the stupidity of me. Not stupidity. I'm just getting old, and I forget stuff. Like, hey, Cat, you about the third DJ in the lineup. Okay, so Fat Cat's going to go and find something to do, find something to eat, and walk away and leave his laptop in his locked car with the windows up in the summertime. It's going to be fine. He's not even thinking about how hot it is. Thank God I don't have a puppy.
Beep beep.
But and I think God has been on my side because every time I pull that computer out, hey, I'm gonna do this for you, but you should at least roll the windows down while I'm in here. No, because somebody gonna steal you. All right, then I'm gonna still work though, and that's what my 2012 does. It works.
So you have iTunes.
No, I have Apple Music. No, I'm sorry. It just says music now.
I upgraded on.
Now wait, I got a 20 something that just says like it takes like 10 minutes to load up, and that got iTunes on there.
And I got.
Remember when they was making them black like they was still plastic? I got one of them. That was the coolest thing ever back in like 2008, 2007 with that joint. They got the little
joint was
the
like that
green
fat.
apple. Shit.
You could throw that joint across the
First
street.
one, but the first one when back in the beginning of 2004 when I first got the SL box, and it was believe it or not, it was my first laptop ever in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always had desktop computers. It was the PowerBook G4. Me and Obi-Wan, shout out to DJ Obi-Wan. We bought these computers from Mac. Brand new. $1,700, and they called this joint the Lunchbox. It was literally the size of an album
You
cover.
bought it from Apple or you bought it from Mac?
I bought it from Apple. No, it was Apple.
It wasn't a
'Cause,
Macintosh?
No, you know what? Oh, I forgot back then you were still using CDs. Ooh, DJ J Rock CD book.
Hey, the
Hey.
MP3s.
That man, that's all you used to hear. He doing parties. That's all you used to hear. That's him turning the pages. Oh, I went past. All you see in the books, Memorex,
Everybody said you had a G5.
TDK.
Hey, all I know, I had my hip hop. I had 2 hip hop CDs
Yo.
and MP3 format, so I can get 100 and something songs on each one.
But yo,
Then I had my 2 R&B. I had my 2 reggae. I was prepared. I had my line. I had everything situated until I got my computer.
But the worst thing in the world, bro, on them MP3 CDs, if you would have got just a scratch that was like a fraction of a centimeter, you done took out 8 songs.
Damn.
But that's back when CDJs was that work, though.
Yeah.
CDJs was that work.
Yeah, man.
So, but that's enough reminiscing. We tried. We made it do what it do. So how you do this? You just press the button.
Nah, it gotta go in the thing. You gotta cut it off, bang. Yeah, I mean, let it warm up a little bit. Then you gotta go. Then it turn blue. Boop. Then it go. Come on, baby. Oh. You see it?
Yo,
They can't see it. Can they see it?
I can't see that foolishness.
That's the smoke. Cause I'm with the smoke.
Marty G said he had a G5.
That was one of them big, little.
Little
That
big
joint,
body.
that joint look like a book.
Get up on the floor. He just found this CD book. Hey, look, man. CD books was that work. Like you ain't lived until you went on a road trip and all you had was your what was the map, John, when you go in there and print out whatever wherever you going, you would go and print your map out Oh my God, what was that called? That's before we had GPS. Like we didn't have GPS, so we would go in there and print the maps out.
Like
You
the
had
na-
like sheets of paper trying
like
to
the-
tell you where you need to
Like the
go.
National Lampoon's Vacation.
Oh yeah, MapQuest. That's what it was.
MapQuest.
MapQuest. We go in there. And,
Hey, my sister. Pam, hey.
hey,
My sister.
J Rock sister. So
Mike Miles. It's cracking.
that's the guy right there. Yup, we would go on there and get the. You had like 20 pages of this map. Like if you're trying to drive from here to like Georgia, God forbid. You ain't got them in order. Now you in Canada. You don't know how you got there. You ain't got no computer to tell you how to get from Canada.
Oh, messed
But
up.
you know what we had? That CD book. And if you didn't keep, like, if you was driving a car, like my CD changer was in the trunk. So I would have to pull, like, if I got tired of listening to a CD, I would have to pull over on whatever highway I'm on the little shoulder, go to the trunk with the CD book, because I never know what I want to hear until I get to the trunk. Take the magazine out, load up 6 discs, put it back in there, close that, get the book, and
You
go
got
back
to
up the
chill.
front.
EPMD. Ding, 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 ding.
As soon as you hit a bump in the car, now
Oh, man.
technology, man, and
Oh,
that's basically what continues also to push the culture forward is technology. Some people like, oh, it's just making things easier, but that's what technology does. Technology in our car, y'all know power steering is actually technology.
Yeah.
Y'all do realize air conditioning in your car and heated seats. That's all. Like back in the day, your grandpop and them was sweating with them linen wife beaters on that vinyl bench in that 72
Looking like
Caprice
Samuel L.
Classic.
Jackson
Yeah, I mean, hot, just hot.
with a wife beat on.
You know what I mean, like technology is what continues to push us forward. Evolution pushes forward.
But it puts it in the product and not in your brain. Your brain, I
Right.
can't remember nobody's phone number now.
Yo, how about that? Because
Yeah.
back in the day, that's all we needed was a quarter in our memory. Now I don't know, like
Nothing.
I don't know people's phone numbers. Somebody had to look in their phone to tell me their phone number. I said, oh man, that's weird, but you know, I get it, but that's weird, but I get it.
All right, let's go to the questions and answers. If anybody, let's talk about some DJ questions or equipment questions that anybody has in the chat. Anything somebody need to know in the chat, put it in there.
And make sure y'all ask something that we know. Like, don't be in there talking about, like,
Yeah.
you know, well, I have a Spectra 6.3, and no, sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is there any information? I know we going to
Plug the Lehigh Valley joint again.
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan popped in.
Obskino. I know we still gotta get together, brother.
Yeah, you got to come through, man.
Yup. Shout out to old Chill Will, Tony Two Tex,
There you go.
Soul, all you guys, man.
Squad.
Rom, everybody, man.
Ron be
It
on.
ain't doing nothing.
Ron be going there.
It ain't. Oh, there it is.
It only do it for me, man. That's
I did it.
It's my stuff, man. Come on, man.
Did it. It did it. So, my favorite genre of music. Oh man. So, me personally, I've been wrestling with this because I'm older now, but I also remember like I tolerate and I like a lot of different genres, but my favorite is going to be 70s and 80s funk and R&B. That's where I feel at home. That's the music that keeps me wanting to do this. That's the music that actually has some feeling to me. Even though, like, if I need to get from one end of the city to the other end of the city in 15 minutes, it's definitely going to be like 2000s trap music, like Jeezy and Shorty Low and everybody like that. Yeah, I'm going to be selling drugs driving.
I think
Figuratively.
for me it's what happened? Anyone noticed the echo on the rain? It's not amp like on that's not where it go? Any adjustments? This is
Okay, so the Oh, you mean like the software, like the regular Echo, like the half measure Echo? I don't think if that's what you're talking about, I don't think that there is a fix for that because that relies on the software. The Rain 1 doesn't have any hardware effects, so it relies on the software. And the S9 actually has hardware.
You push it.
It has hardware it has hardware effects built in.
Push the tag on it to put on.
So the processor is different. You know, everything that you hearing coming out of the Rain 1 is all Serato DJ effects. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I had to really, really tailor it. Like, every time I open up Serato DJ, first thing I do is go fix my effects. So yeah, everything gets put to just the regular half measure, not half measure D, nothing like that. Make sure that your BPM tap right underneath it. Make sure it just says tap and it's not pre-assigned to any BPM because that'll throw your echoes off too. But also, I use the 3-dial layout on there. So, you know, it'll say whatever effect, how much dry or wet you want it. So, like, let's say echo. I'll have that 3/4 of the way in. Then the hold on it, like how long I want it to continue to go, is also 3/4 of the way. And I used to put the little high pass filter on it, but now I kind of just use it with the filter. So if y'all ever hear me spinning and I do an echo out, I always use my filter to set the echo up, and that gives me a more realistic hardware effect, if that helps at all.
Yeah. Good answer.
Yeah, like because I know what it's going to do. It's going to automatically set the measures and do whatever. So you got to make sure that you tailor that effect the best you can.
Facts. Oh boy, what's up, player?
Hey, my guy.
DJ Old Boy.
Yes. One of these
man
days we're
over
going to
there.
have old boy on here so we can discuss all the transitions, and I don't mean DJing transitions, I mean business transitions that you can springboard off of from your DJ brand.
There you go.
And he's one of the guys who has been doing this successfully since COVID. You know, the consistency is the key, and that's paying off like multiples. So salute to you, bro. I'm very, very, very proud of you.
I just need $9.
Here you go from 8 to 9. What are you gonna get for $9?
I don't know. I just said something.
Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs,
That's right.
bro.
They next
Bruh.
door. They next door too. They next door. Ain't nobody know they
No,
next door.
seriously, you had the Crazy Puffs. Don't lie.
He-
If you ain't have it. If you ain't have it, then you ain't have it.
He told us that we going on a diet, and he in there talking about some crazy
I ain't
puffs.
never seen it. I'm
You know
fat.
what I mean?
It's in my name. What you mean?
on Instagram feed, you got Sat One on there. What's up, player?
Oh, the guy, Sat One,
Go down
Scratch
to,
Mechanics.
The one talking about the 57. You can't do nothing with a 57, but use it as a door stop. I'm trying to use my 57.
Yeah, at this point, unless you have a computer that still has Scratch
If you got
Live
his computer,
on there,
if you got his, that 2011 he got, it might work. You could use that. Right? Yeah, it'll work.
yeah, you know
It'll
what,
work
you
with
can.
his. Yeah.
You can.
So if you have that one,
You got me there. What am I gonna say? What can I say?
because you know
You got me. He got me. He got me there. You know,
because if you try to use it on anything,
I can't even.
if you try
front.
to use it on anything a little more new, what's gonna happen is, this is what's gonna happen.
Oh man.
They gonna catch you on fire.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
You still played my mix with that old laptop instead of letting me DJ with a newer / laptop.
That was your fault.
Man. So anyways, Fliz.
It's cool though. We gonna get it.
All you have to do,
He said
like,
he still got his mid 2012.
good for you, because they still work. However, if you upgraded the operating system, then no. The only thing you can do with the a 57 SL at this point is play vinyl or CDs with it, whatever you connect up to it. But a lot of people didn't know this. The 57 actually has onboard effects. So you still got an echo and everything in there. Even if you was using vinyl, you could still get to like echoes and stuff like that. Oh God! Now, look at this antique. That's actually older than my laptop.
What?
It's I don't know what was that inside of there. Huh? Move it again. It sounds like one of them macaroni art things that your kids draw for you. It's all types of stuff rattling around.
This is a Pioneer 707.
DJM 707. Bro, first off, this is a cafe superstar.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is the first mixer that, go ahead, you say it, because this is your mixer.
Every DJ in the world spun on this right here.
I don't know if it was the whole world, though. The DJ Cafe world. But the best part about this mixer, Pioneer loves to let you know how old they stuff is. How old is it? This was manufactured in April of 2004.
That's not too bad.
But you just got finished talking about my laptop.
Nah, because for my vinyl setup, I got my 1200s, and I got my trusty 707.
And he literally has like 4 records.
No, my man Cutlass just gave me some records.
Cutlass probably gave you the Jones. He don't want no more.
And they still over there. I gotta go get them.
J-Rock probably playing all types of.
Maul, what's good, player? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going. I don't want to go out and do no gigs with vinyl.
God, everything on this mixer is just clunky. Like,
it's
but
fresh,
this,
though.
but
look, all
this,
they just got all that. I just got all that done. You feel it
from who?
From Falcones for their clothes. Falcones.
They've been closed for like 4 years.
No,
what
they
do you mean?
haven't.
Just
a
got
year.
2 years.
Because he called me. He was like, "Yo, you had this
all
thing."
Right, man, get this thing off. This is making the table weird.
You see it.
I ain't gonna keep just bringing up stuff.
I need the 909. If anybody got a 909, they trying to get rid. I'm gonna get that 909 put right with my turntable. My
Okay. See now there. Hey, damn, that was a good mixer.
This is just the 909 without effects.
There's a lot of difference.
I hate haters, man. They be hating all the time. All the time.
That's what haters do. That's why they get called haters. Genius.
Philly
So
Rain.
anyway,
Philly Rain in there. Yeah,
The Rain Performer, I'm anxious to see, is that going to satisfy the niche of people who really like the Rev 7 and really like the Rain 1 that wish to have 2 extra channels?
You want to impress me, make the Rev 7 or the Performer at a comfortable weight. I'm not carrying that thing around.
Oh, my God. Everything is so much lighter now anyway, bro.
No, see, back in the day, okay, let's back in the day when you bought all that stuff outside, yeah. Back in the day when you bought all that stuff outside, you only had one party to do. Today, you doing multiple parties in
That's
the day.
when you go get.
Ain't nobody got time to be.
What was the joke? Everybody was grabbing. Go get you a Rev 1. There you go. And you got one, don't you? You still got it?
I got them for the school. We DJ school coming. We need four more for the DJ school. We're doing all that right here at the International DJ Cafe Studios.
Yeah, salute. Like
Kev Nice in the building.
Hey, my guy.
Philly Rain. Rain was there at the beginning.
Bro, like, I know Rain.
He was there at the beginning.
No, y'all don't know. Rain was there at the beginning for me, because he remember we was kids.
Las Vegas line. Man, you ain't never been to Las Vegas, man. It's like, what's going on, man?
That's a dope name, too. It sound like
pounds of equipment. That's right.
It really was, though. I wonder how much. You know what we should do next Thursday? I'm gonna bring in A Crate of Records.
If he show up, he won.
Wow. I'm going to bring in a Crate of Records. We're going to put the scale right here, the one that you run from all the time because you don't want to get on here. We're going to put it right here and put those records on top just to see how much they weigh. I think that's the reason why we gained this weight so fast because back then everything was a workout. Now, the gig started at 9 o'clock. You pulling up at 8:30 because you know all I got to do is this little 20-pound top.
No.
my little
I pull up
column array and this little controller.
I pull up at 8:50 and put my Fat Cat mix on.
Yep. I believe he would do that. And I just
All I
want
gotta do is give him $8.
Jesus.
If y'all want it, hit my inbox.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I got it in my Dropbox, so I can send it to you. Just send me $8 and I'll send it to you. And I'll give him $1 per person that.
I ain't gonna lie, like back when Armand's was open, man, like once I decided to make that mix public, I was selling it, I was burning it on the DVDs.
Damn.
And selling the mix that way.
Boy, old.
Yeah. We had DVD recorders, CD recorders, you know what I mean? Mini disc. Remember mini disc?
Yeah.
Now mini disc, that was dope because it was uncompressed, so it was just like a DAT. If you had a DAT and a mini disc, like CDs, recording on the CDs,
quality.
CDs were compressed.
Yeah.
And they were only 74 minutes. With a mini disc, you put that joint in mono the same way you did with a DAT. And those 74-minute mini discs turn out to be like an hour and some change, 2 hours and some change.
Or you can get it reel to reel.
Reel to reel.
Reel to reel.
Be in there splicing tape. I don't like this song. Let's splice it.
He talking about the column arrays. What is your pick of the column arrays?
I haven't heard anything new yet. Like, you know what I wanted to hear? I wanted to hear that the LD Systems the 44, the 44G, their newest one. I heard really good things about that. I'm still stuck on the Evox 12 with the 15-inch sub, and I know, I understand. I know.
I didn't say nothing.
But I
What
know
I'ma
what you're
say?
about to say.
What I'm gonna say?
No, it's gonna be whoever it was with the what is it, ES 1203 or something? What is that called? Yeah.
DB Technology.
DB Technology. Yeah.
Ho. Ty, is he on here? Ty had the new Bose joint. I think I got an 18 in there.
What?
I walked in that room, man. I'm like, heck, you got in here. I kept walking. I'm like, I got back there. He had one of them joints sitting there. I'm like, where the rest of the music at? He was like, right there. I'm like, damn.
Technology, B. Because I
Yeah.
remember I was pushing them double 15 Gemini Rhinos. And I had a single 15s on top of them. And then I put my beacon lights on top of that and had a tape. And I would duct tape it down to the top speaker.
I ain't doing all that shit.
And I had the speaker wire that was clear.
Old over there.
And I used to take, you know what I mean? Remember when trash bags used to come with the zip ties in them? The black plastic? Yeah, I used to have them around my speaker wires. But,
Instead of Velcro.
well, we only had Velcro on our sneakers back then. They didn't give us Velcro straps.
Lottos? Yeah, Lottos.
I had Lottos before. Damn. When we used to, your boy had Lottos. If he had a different color, y'all would swap Velcro stat on the Jones.
Lotto's not cool, dog.
Lottos was the joint, bro. I had Lottos. I had a starter jacket.
So that means you had Jordache jeans then.
Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of poor.
Boy
But I had Lee's.
Boy had Lottos and some Jordache.
I had British Knights.
And the Izod shirt. No, you ain't, because you can't have the Izod too far advanced.
I had the shirt with the tiger on it. What shirt was that? What shirt was that? The one with the tiger on it.
I don't know. I ain't never
The
seen
one
that
that
shirt.
Biggie punched the boy in his face, told him to stay in his place. What? Flirt, I'm sewing tigers on my shirt and alligators. You want to see the inside? I see you later. Here come the drama. Oh, that's that with the fake. Bow. Why you punching me in my face? Stay in your place.
Get that smoke.
I had to run the whole joint so you'll know. Kangaroo. Listen, I had kangaroo sneakers that had the little
the
pocket on the
kangaroos,
side.
kangaroos. Yeah, I had
You really couldn't put nothing in them, though.
kangaroos was it.
You couldn't put nothing in them. You know when I stopped being such a sneaker person? When I started buying records.
Huh.
'Cause it was like records was DJing was my crack epidemic. I'm telling you, like, because I didn't eat. Listen, I would do unspeakable things for record money.
Uh-oh.
No, seriously, as a kid, I go to the store for
No Diddy.
everybody all day long
No Diddy.
just to make some. I was a kid.
Dante D saw in the
Jesus.
building, man. What's going on, man?
Oh, he said the Avias. Avias. It depends on which part of the town you're from. Did you say Avia or Avia?
I don't know.
You don't know nothing.
I ain't from around here.
Back when we was young, J Rock was still old, so y'all gotta excuse
Yeah,
him.
I got y'all
J
about a
Rock
few
was
years,
living
like-
a different life. I don't even know why he was DJing.
I wasn't DJing back then.
See, look at him. He
I
was
started
DJing, but the
85.
D
I
wasn't
started
disc.
85.
What was you doing?
And then by the
The
time
feds on here. Shut up.
oh,
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
The
They on
Spalding.
here.
Spalding.
Just saying.
What about Spalding?
Oh wow, 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 Spalding. See, that was before. Like I'm be honest. That was a little bit before my time. Like we had, like your mom either gonna go to 3 different sneaker stores or 4. It's either gonna be like Hollywood's down Cecil B. Moore, Payless, Favors, or Olympia Sports.
Oh man, you too young, dog. I can't.
That's
I
what
don't even know.
just said.
You didn't go to Germantown Avenue?
Everything was on Germantown Avenue.
Camera shop.
The camera shot. I don't know. See, I'm young. I don't know what he's talking about.
You went to Hollywood's on Cecil B. Well, it
Yeah, I
was
went to Hollywood's
Columbia.
on Cecil B. Moore. Still there. Still, they got the same shoes in
You
there
don't
from
even know
like
about the-
'86.
You don't know about the camera shop, do you? Dang.
No, but what's the
That's
bull?
when I got my my first pair of patent leather.
What about the other
Top
bull? What's his
10s.
name? Chi-Chi's on Germantown Avenue, right where Leo's is. He used to go up there. He used to go to New York and get all that stuff. And you come back down here. You want the lumberjack jacket with the Sheridan fur around it, John. Yeah, yeah,
Let's say brothers on G Town.
yeah. See, and then we go into Nemo's and get some pizza.
Nemo's.
It was right there on the corner of Germantown and Lehigh.
Memos.
Mimo's, Nino's. Who
These
put
damn-
this thing together?
These-
This bigger than Nino Brown.
These kids, boy, I tell you.
I told you, J Rock old.
I'm not.
He
Sergio
old.
Tacchini. Damn.
Lecoq Sportif with the rooster on there, boy. With the rooster, boy. Man.
How's about that life?
Two-tone Lee jeans, the name belt. See,
No shoestrings in them. I did not win them.
he brought him off the Ave with the
Lee denim.
See?
That's my time.
Oh wow, he took it way back.
Paul Mary's.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See now we was kids, so we couldn't like I couldn't
Man,
get
you-
with that. That was an uptown thing. We wasn't.
No, they had the Paul Marys, you know what I mean?
I had the
With the Cazells, the clientels, the CAZ, the A and the L. You don't even know about that.
I don't. Yes, I do. What's wrong with you?
Young balls,
My name
man.
Fat Cat. Stop playing with me. Bro. Like, been playing these records, son.
It's that
Sunday.
pinstripe Lee jeans. No, I don't know about that one. I ain't
Yeah,
doing
you
that.
do. You had them jaws on. You know you did.
I had them Lees, though. I was busy. I got busy. No, I had the devil jeans.
Oh snap! See, I don't even know what that is. Yep. Why you over
Yeah.
there talking about some old stuff? I don't
He
know what
had
you're talking about,
Jordache.
bro.
I had devil jeans on.
Man, listen, I'm gonna stop all this. My family, we was broke, so I had these. I had the Pro Wings with the Velcro, and I had like some Wrangler or Jordache jeans, and then we graduated in the '90s to Bugle Boy. See, I had Bugle Boy jeans once I started getting name brand sneaks. That's back when Champion made its first return. Yeah, I was killing them in the 90s. Like really in the 90s because I was making my own money. Even like from 91, I was making my own money. So I was killing them. My drip was insane.
They got the shells with the New York strings in them.
He said he had the Mike Tyson sneakers.
He said, got the
Yo,
New Yorkers in them Jones be like,
just huge, just hip hop. Like the lady, this is hip hop.
K Swiss.
K-Swiss was like for a minute. K-Swiss did had like until Adidas was like, "No, what is you doing? Them is Stan Smiths." Then everybody went back to them Stan Smiths.
Then Patrick Ewing came out with them Jones.
But nah, like once this DJing thing took off for the kid, I really started like even though my parties was like $75, $80 because I was like 10 or 11.
You was making money?
I was making a little bit of money. I had enough money to where if I bought me a hoagie and some sodas and some chips, I still had enough money to go to the corner store, play Bubble Bobble, play Street Fighter, play Spy Hunter. You know what I mean? I was good. I was okay. You know? Ponies. Boom. There it is. I'm not going to lie to you. I seen a pair of ponies in somewhere that wasn't Pennsylvania, and they was still dope.
At this age, anything is dope. You could recreate anything you want because you don't care about that. Well, I don't care about it. I don't care. I'm more aware of what makes me happy.
And that's why he continues to wear black Air Force Ones.
I don't have
Say it. Say you don't. That's why he think you security everywhere you go. You always choosing violence with them black Air Force Ones. Oh, you switched it up, but they still black sneakers. Whatever they are, they gonna be black sneakers.
I don't even know what they is. My wife bought them. These
Yeah, I remember Paperboy. Paperboy was
Woo.
that work.
Woo!
It's working man foot. It's all right. That's why I would never.
These Michael Kors.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, my wife, she said, I'm tired of them Air Force Ones. Take these Michael Kors instead.
Shout out, well, okay. I didn't even know they made Michael Kors in his size.
Okay, yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Huh.
Michael Knight's
My
over
wife my wife care about me.
All right, put your shoe back on there.
I know, cuz. Put this in there.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, we got the work. That's why my sneakers always stay foot down. Foot down.
Don't put my feet with your feet. My feet ain't got nothing to do with what your feet doing.
But they on the same side of the table.
My feet ain't got nothing to do with your feet.
Oh my God. Mike wanna know, do you still got your members only jacket?
Yeah, it's in the back of the closet.
He can't fit it
At all.
at all.
At all.
He's not even a member no more. So when did we leave DJing and went to this?
I don't know, man.
But
Boy talking about
sometimes we just need these type of interactions to help. That's all it is. Like, because there's some cats that I talk to, and we could be like at one of these nice events. Oh man, like Ty Chappelle birthday party at Wilson's. Man, it is so beautiful. The vibe was good. Like the
it was
lights.
good. How'd you feel? It was nice?
The lights was low. The food. I don't like it was so crazy. Like I ordered food and then it came, then they took it back because it wasn't mine. Somebody ordered the same thing I ordered, but then they brought it back. And he's like, "Oh,
same food?
The same food."
Oh shit. I mean,
Like they brought it right back. It was like, "Yo, you know what? I'll be here." And I was cool. Like I had some drinks, but I seen all my DJ family over there, and
that's the part.
and these, some of these cats that's so passionate about the culture, as you should be. But y'all should know something about me. Like, I like to have fun just as much as, I probably like to have fun more at this point than I do DJing, which is why, like, I'm quick to either just enjoy the party or I might, like, if it's my folks, like, on the boat, I'll grab the mic and just BS around, but I ain't really concerned about DJing because I'm having a good time. And I was in that mood. I just wanted to have a good time, and then it'd be cats that's coming and they like, "Yo, cat,
We live.
what's the difference between like the 4-pin speakons and the 8-pin speakons?" Now, mind you, I'm about on my 4th Jameson and ginger ale, so at this point I don't even know what a speakon is. I don't know what's happening. So I think I told him, like, yeah, I think the 6 is going to go all the way. Well, I say all that to say sometimes, bro, we just got to chill.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just got to let it be what it is, man. You know what I mean? Mike Miles, when's the next Philly Cafe? Next Philly Cafe. Last month we took off because the female showcase at Blue Brook. This month we taking off because we going to Lehigh Valley.
So next month.
So next month we back in effect, and we're back at Blue Brook on their event side doing the cafe.
Okay.
We gonna have a I don't know. We ain't pick a date to open the studio up. We gonna have a day where we open the studio up, and here we gonna be having a lot of stuff. Gonna be RSVP. A lot of stuff gonna be small groups of events. Not stuff for 1,000 people come stand around. We don't have that much space. Mm-mm. So, but we're definitely gonna open it up. We're gonna be spotlighting and showcasing a few of the DJs. Anybody want to do any kind of podcast or anything? You know, it'll cost you a few dollars, but bring your butt through and we'll make it work. Yeah, I mean,
it's all going to a good cause.
Yeah. So, yeah. Once you see what where we came from and where we at, you'll understand
progression.
Yeah.
Progression.
Yeah. So Philly Cafe will be back next month. It was supposed to be this month, but we're all going to Lehigh Valley.
Was that the 27th, right?
Yeah, Mike and Johnny Quest. It's the 26th, I think.
It's on that Sunday, right?
It's on Sunday.
26th, May 26th.
Yep, got it on my calendar.
May 26th,
May
the
26th.
The 10th year anniversary of the Lehigh Valley chapter of the International DJ Cafe. Yep. Going up there, it's gonna be a great time. You know, brother and sisterhood. Everybody come through. Let's celebrate. Let's you know.
So International DJ Cafe, Lehigh Valley 10th anniversary party hosted by Johnny Quest and Mike Nice.
Special guest DJ.
Sunday, May 26th at 3 p.m. Special guest DJ Mel Star.
Mel Star.
Food catered by Cassini. Yeah, that's what it's catered by. 540 Demo Club, 540 New Street, Bethlehem, PA. So we up in Lehigh Valley. We going up there deep, and I'm getting my White Castle.
Yo, he gonna look like y'all know the boy that be in them Instagram videos, the really big boy, and the way he be eating that food. That's how he gonna look eating them little ass burgers.
No, it's
wait. Who said that you owe him a baby steak?
Turtle, DJ Turtle in the building.
I can't even see. All I seen was J Rock owe me a baby steak.
Nah, he called me up here. It's like, yo, man, let's go. Yeah, I mean, get a little bite to eat so we could talk. Yeah, I mean, let me pick your brain a little bit. I'm like, oh, damn, somebody care about what I be saying sometimes.
Damn,
okay,
J-Rock,
damn, well, goddamn. And you know, he ordered a salad, and I'm not letting you get off like that, player. I need that ribeye.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I need that ribeye. With the mushrooms and the onions and the salad and the mashed potatoes and the three things of Henny and you know what I mean?
Turtle moving money from the savings to the second. Like, yeah, I ain't say this. Man, what is you doing? Don't take nothing home. What is you doing?
Get a doggy bag. I took the bone for my dog.
That's crazy. Like, I've been in this business 20-something years helping people and rearranging XLR cables.
No, but just you know the network and stuff that we built.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, and
like just that alone, like just that offer alone just shows the value in what it is that you do. In a way like that, that's perfect.
Yeah,
that's the way things should be, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know.
Salute,
Turtle. Like that was classy. It wasn't classy that he decided
he
probably had his elbows on the table too, didn't he? Sitting up there. Now,
what you could do,
what you want to do, you gotta come up with something. Don't come up with the DJ Cafe because I got that already. Yours could be more like an internet cafe. Give me some salt.
Gucci Black, what's up, player? Ain't seen you in a minute, man.
Hey.
You got juice on it. Okay.
Gucci Black, it's my guy.
Yeah. Juice, when you bringing that system out, man?
He just gonna wave at you.
Damn, we've been on here an hour and a half.
He said that sounds like South Carolina, J Rock.
Oh yeah. When we down to the Charleston chapter of the International DJ. If people that don't know what the International DJ Cafe is, that's on here. If you don't know, the International DJ Cafe is a networking event for DJs, and they're in different areas. So you have your Philly chapter, you got your Delaware chapter, you got your Jersey chapter. We're going to Lehigh Valley. That's one of the chapters. Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, a few in the Carolinas and California. And it's a networking event for DJs where they have chapter heads in those areas that bring the DJs together in those areas to learn things about business, about DJing, about music, all the things that, all of the small things. Like if you're on a path and trying to be a DJ, this is where you can go to get those small things that you need to fill the blanks. That's what we do. And, you know, it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, and it creates a lot of relationships, you know. So it's not like you're out on an island by yourself trying to establish your brand, establish your business. You got help. You know what I mean? So this is what we do. That's the International DJ Cafe. So I know some people that's probably listening that's not really privy to what the DJ Cafe is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So wait, real quick. SL just said, can we mention the importance of analyzing your music in Serato? He runs sound for guys, and sometimes, and you know, one song is in the red, the next one is low, and then people start turning up the game, which in turns puts the pressure on him and starts, you know, making him step out of unity game, making him clip. So basically, no matter what DVS software you guys are using, everyone should be analyzing their music. These are things that you do in your downtime, you know. Serato definitely, I think everybody that's proficient with Serato knows how to do this. Like, you just have your laptop up, don't have it connected to your controller or your mixer or whatever, and just analyze your files. When you're analyzing your files, first the thing, you're building an overview. So you ever notice how when you add a new song to your library and then the first time you go to play it, sometimes, you know, it may hesitate a little bit because it's building the overview as it's loaded. If you analyze your files, then the virtual overviews are already built. So when you go to throw that song on the deck, it loads up immediately, no issues. And it also allows you to normalize your volumes on there. So, yeah, definitely analyzing your songs because every MP3 isn't created equal. And
that's a good thing to talk about because this is a big issue when it comes to nightclubs and playing on other people's equipment.
Yeah.
What happens is a lot of DJs deal with the music, but they don't deal with the technical aspect of it. So now you're going in these places and all you know is loud. In your brain, all you know is turn it up.
Turn it up.
So all the fails, when you say somebody's a sound system sounds bad, that's a fail safe put on there so you don't blow their stuff.
Right.
So once you get into that limit and that compressed part where they have it set at, where they got that threshold at, and it starts sounding distorted, they put that in place. The system goes louder than that. They put that in place because they know that you don't know what you're doing.
Pretty much.
This is something that DJs need to be aware of and take care. Unity gain is everything. Follow gain structure. Follow your gain structure. And even you can hear sometimes a lot of things are done with your ears, not by numbers. Listen to the files. Listen to the stuff you're playing. Everybody know when it's not sounding good.
And now,
Like-
yeah, go ahead.
Like your ears are your first line of defense, not the numbers and stuff on there. You can have a lot of these kids, they just like with the club music and all that, man. Because I do sound myself, and I gotta walk around with an iPad because I gotta adjust every. I don't like putting the compression and the limit and all that on there and have them sound bad. Because I'm a DJ. I want to sound good at all times.
Right.
So I'm babysitting every song you're playing.
Right.
I'm making corrections every time you come with that YouTube file. Then you go back to a file that you bought from off of Record Pool, which is good, and making those adjustments so you sound good, and the client that somebody else that might want to hire me don't say that, man, he was out there, his equipment sound like trash.
Right.
So it's a lot of things. It's like a trickle down effect. So you as a sound guy, DJ SL, you got to protect your investment by finding a way to chase down or create a solid foundation for your sound when you're dealing with DJs or people that whoever's playing the music that don't have the knowledge.
And like folks, the DVS software will tell you when the file is too hot. Mm-hmm. It has so many indicators to let you know. Even the file itself.
Yeah.
When you look at the view of the file, and if it's just one big block of color, then 9 times out of 10, that means that file is terrible and you shouldn't play it. But then if you go past that, look at the indicator inside the actual deck on your software. If it's sitting in the red, turn it down. It's real simple.
And a lot of DJs don't even use because I didn't want to. A lot of DJs don't use headphones, so you're looking at the waveform.
Yeah.
So you know that.
This is
you
like,
know that joke
surprise, surprise.
You just I wonder why it sound like that. All you doing is watching the waveform anyway. You don't know that fat ass waveform sound messed up. I said I'm stop cursing.
$6 already. You in $6. Keep going. Keep going. Now, okay, so SL, you said like, you know, if you couldn't convert your YouTube file over to 320 nitrate in iTunes. Okay, no, bitrate.
Yeah.
So that helps, but unfortunately, when songs are uploaded to YouTube, it depends. You're at the mercy of the uploaders. Discretion of what they uploaded that file as, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to be 128 or lower, unless they have like a premium account with YouTube. But then YouTube themselves, their encoders compress these files, and it will play tricks on your ears, because a lot of times you're thinking that this sounds really good, but no, it's just because the majority of the files on YouTube sound really bad, and you just found the good one. Like, listen, everybody got some 128 files somewhere in their library, because it's a song that you just going to play. It could be a remix, it could be whatever it is, and you can't find it anywhere else. But you have to be knowledgeable enough to know what you need to do to that file to either like take down the intensity or add a little bit more. But DJs, learn your ear, use your ear, learn what an ear is. Pay attention to all the visual nods telling you stop it. Stop it.
They're all over the place. There's a whole lot of indicators.
So many stop it.
Yeah.
Everywhere there's a stop it. Stop. Don't do that. Turn that down. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, man. Like,
so don't do that. I like these questions. Give me another one, because it's going to be one that I can't answer. Watch.
Somebody's going to be
Greg
like, Nitty
whoa.
on there. Nitty, what's good?
Hey, Greg Nitty.
Lindsay, what's up, player? It's my guy.
Somebody gonna be like, yeah, so
DJ Sin.
What processor you think is best, in the Spectre 329 or I'm be like, yeah, the 6 is gonna do great next year. Do y'all still like streaming off of BeatSource or other streaming services? I'm be honest, bro, and this is just for me. This is for me. I'm technology. I'm pro technology. I've only done that maybe once or twice. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a dinosaur and I just don't trust the hotspot unless I have rock solid internet or something. I get scared.
I love it.
I get scared because I don't want the joint to just be like halfway in the middle and then it's getting to the best part and it just be like buffering.
Well, if you run into a situation like that,
you gotta get on the mic and be like, all the ladies all the ladies in the house there.
No, it's not. It's not like you think it is. So if you hit on a song and you wait for it to analyze, it'll play that whole song.
Ah.
So if you ran,
how much does cost though?
Huh?
Does this cost something?
Yeah, it costs something.
Oh no.
Why?
No, no,
Man,
no. I'm already doing the party. I already got paid. Why am I gonna spend more money?
what do you mean?
What? They gonna hear what I got. They gonna hear what I got.
What you talking about? I'm just.
No, see, that was my impression of old DJs.
Be like, man, that song ain't nothing anyway.
Y'all should have told me that when I was still home. Like I'd have downloaded it in MP3 and emailed it to you.
Yeah, but Beat Source done saved my life plenty times.
So which one do you think has the like?
It
Beat
depends on what
Source?
you into. It depends on what you're into. What was the one? The
Title
Title had most of the
mainstream
the
stuff.
hood and dirty stuff on there. Then Beat Source had more, basically a better mix
of
of
stuff.
music. Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's so much technology out here, man. It's so many ways to get your music. It's no reason not to be
$40 a
prepared.
month.
Yeah.
Shout out T Mac. But $40 a month. That's my whole entertainment budget. I got 3 kids.
Man,
That's my whole entertainment budget for me.
you gotta
That's me.
pay to play.
Well, that's why
Gotta
it's
pay to play.
$40. Apparently, $40 is universal because that's
That's just having you prepared.
Ken Rock still on here because I'm not gonna say that.
I was cussing too. I cussed.
I really was, bro. You gotta chill.
Yeah,
You
I
got
gotta.
to chill. To chill.
I gotta get myself together.
SL said anybody use crate hackers. Yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Marty
with you
told
now.
me like about that. He said it's pretty good. But I don't have any personal experience with it.
Me either, and I think that'll be one place where I'll just be like, all right, man. I gotta rely on myself. It's always good to see what people are doing. I'm not taking this away from anyone because I've heard good things about crate hackers. But I just gotta, I don't know, like for genres that I'm not too comfortable with.
Well, okay.
what I'm saying?
Let's talk about today's DJ. Today's DJ is not a marquee guy. So today's DJ does whatever comes on his plate. Today's DJ you gave me a gig today. So a lot of the work that you get don't come off of DJ Fat Cat. You understand? So now you need to know all these different genres. If you're doing stuff that you created the lane for,
Oh,
you don't need it.
you don't need it.
But as long as you're doing a wide array of different type of genres of music,
Okay.
then that's something because I just feel some kind of way not knowing the music, just playing it because the beat good.
$40 a month. pay
I
to
learned hard. I was doing some reggae, and I started playing some Vibes Cartel, and we was in church.
play. Whoa.
That's my, you going by the beats and all that. You like, man. And after that, I refuse to play stuff that I don't know what it is.
All right,
I
listen.
need to know what them
Yeah.
lyrics is coming out the speakers.
But just to hit back off of what you said, not knowing the music, I'm going to tell you how I got age checked. And this is how I knew that beyond a shadow of a doubt, I need to stay in my lane. This was a few years ago. I was doing a party at Status. My folks was throwing an event there. He was like, Cat, need you on the set. Not a problem. You know me, I'm there. It's like, yeah, we're going to have a couple of the Eagles players in the building. I said, I'm there. We up in Status doing this party. And I'm looking, I'm like, these kids young as hell, you know. So I go into my at that time my party hop bag. That's when we start doing our Rockefeller sets and this and that. We take from the twerk music, and I just realized at that point because one of the Eagles players came up to me and was like, "Oh, gee, you ain't got nothing new."
Throwing everything.
And
Go back.
it was,
Put Django John back up there.
I promise, it was like everything just stopped. The whole party stopped for me right then and there. And I felt like, wow, I'm really not supposed to be here right now.
Beat Source would have saved his life that day.
And Caution. Thank God for DJ Caution. Shout out to DJ Caution. they was doing a party on the outside, and I was like, okay, this is going to work. I need to get these people to go outside to go and listen to him, because boy was like, yeah, I forgot who he was, but he's a little football playing ass dude. Yeah. He had no 42 Doug. Who's there? Who was that? That my dog, sure.
Beat Source.
This was before that.
Entitled would have saved his life.
First off,
I'm just saying.
I should have been doing a 50th birthday party at Treasures. That would have saved my life. I had no business down there messing with them folks in that club, them younger folks. I ain't had no business.
All money ain't good money, player.
Bro, at that point, I felt like nothing that I did in my DJ career mattered anymore after that, because once the boss said it, and I kind of looked past him, and it was like on TV when you're looking at everybody in the background, everybody had the same look on their face. The girls was sitting there.
He went to tell him, look.
Bro, I didn't use my drop. I didn't want nobody to know who I was.
You ain't play the Fat Cat mix?
Nope. Because that would have been even worse. It sounded like I was doing the Fat Cat mix live, apparently. These people was probably 4 and 5 when that joint came out. So anyway.
Beat Source.
Caution was there, and I swear to God, Caution was probably set up in like 3 minutes, but it seemed like 30 minutes.
You gave him $40?
No,
because Caution was your beat source.
He was getting paid
technically, right?
What he's getting paid over there. Somebody should have gave me some money for emotional distress. I was sitting about, something happened to my mixer. I can't work. Caution, you ready? You on? I promise you, if you got Caution number, call him and ask him. And I'm not, bro, I'm sorry. I lied. Like, I did say something was wrong with my turntable. I did, because I had to get out of there, bro.
He ain't had beat source.
It was bad. He didn't
want you $40
it was bad.
for you to be his beat source.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. And I never let that happen again.
Oh, man. All right, what we got up here? We got a few questions up
Okay, what's happening?
What's the best ohms level to run a passive system?
I'm
asking for a friend.
I mean, I would assume whatever the speaker and whatever the load is amounting to. So if you're running 2 speakers and they're 2 regular full-range speakers that are 8 ohms apiece, just make sure that your amp is delivering the proper wattage at that particular ohmage. That's what you have to do. If you're running subs, and you might be running 2 8-ohm subs per channel, so that brings it down to a 4-ohm load. So you have to make sure that you have adequate power in those different ohms as the loads go lower.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would say. Mm-hmm. You know? And then it says, what happened now? We got to go back up. Okay, so as Melly, never put yourself at the mercy of others. So in the real world, just common sense. Why would you put yourself in a possible bad situation? So I would never be at the mercy of all streaming. Well, I mean, I don't think it was more so being at the mercy of the streaming. I think it was just more so having that as an additional tool. Mm-hmm. Like, to being totally honest and transparent, had I had the technology of streaming, maybe my outlook and my outcome would have been better. But I did it the old-fashioned way, up until Caution got on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went on YouTube. I had my little YouTube converter there. I'm like, nah, bro, just tell me what you want to hear. I got to look for it first. I got a lot of music in here. A lot of that stuff was for comic relief. But I was just like, I got to look for it first. I'm sweating. Yeah, my brow was wet. I'm cramping a little bit. I don't know what's going on, but he told me some songs. I went right on YouTube. I didn't care if they had the board DJ Whirlwind exclusive. I didn't care. I just needed that song.
We gotta have a talk with Caution because he played me out too.
No, listen, that night, that was my guy. That was my guy.
We doing a joint up in the county. We doing a joint the joint by the water. I forgot the name of that joint. The venue.
Where?
Up in the county. It's off the water. What was that called?
Oh, the boat thingy. What is it?
I can't remember the name. Anyway, I'm in there playing. It's me, him. Was it Classic? It was somebody else. Anyway, I'm playing. They coming in. I'm playing. Doing my thing. Caution go walk up on me, tell myself, damn, they still fall for them joints, huh? I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like,
yo.
Once he started saying that,
you.
I say, yeah, you know something? I got to holler at you, Caution, when I catch up to your little ass.
Listen,
like,
man, we
they
get
still
it,
fall
y'all.
for them Jones, huh?
Listen, we get it. Y'all still out here, y'all. You know what I mean? And it's all love, man. I love my younger DJs because I love the ones that are out here and they making waves and they making it do what it do. But for real, let your old heads live, man. Because y'all gotta understand, we prepped that era for y'all to come in and knock them down. This is like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, Marty G's still on here. Like, I would go and do my set somewhere, and I would get on early just to run to go listen to Marty. And then we could have been at Club 27. It could have been wherever, Cebu, wherever it was, because the energy. I remember one time, man, it was probably like 29 DJs on the bill, and Marty got on late, and everybody done played everything about 4 or 5 times. And Marty decided that, you know what? I know what to do. And he played nothing but old school joints. But it was joints where even if you too young to understand it, the energy was overstated. And it was crazy. And that's where I was like, man, that's the vibe right there. You know, and then I see the younger cats, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody takes little bits and do what they do. You know, but y'all gotta leave us old heads alone, man. Yeah, they still gonna fall for it, bro. Ask old boy how I used to have him off of I Just Wanna Love You, Jay-Z. And it was years after that song came out. And they was like, they'd sing the whole song. I could just play the instrumental. It would have been karaoke. Let us live, man. Dang.
Man,
J-Rock got Beat Source, man. Let us live.
I'm enjoying being in the elephant graveyard. Ain't nobody bothering me. My young bucks still love me. The little crowds I got still love me. I'm gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, man, listen.
I just love seeing the newcomers come in and take control instead of waiting for somebody else to give them control.
Yeah, like just come in and you ain't no room in the lane. You make one and run it up. Like I love to see that.
There's something it's an issue with me to hear. Oh man, they didn't let me. And no, nobody's supposed to let you do nothing. It's a competitive field out here. Get out there and get to it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I just love to see the growth. Like, damn, they come in and they barely putting 2 songs together. Then they leave out. Now they on the radio. And now they doing the clubs over here. Now they over here doing that.
Hey, Val.
Uh-oh. See, she just texted me.
Squad.
She just wanted to make sure I was where I'm supposed to be at. I'm where I'm supposed to be at. I'm right here.
Shout out to my bro, DJ Voice.
Midi Beats.
Dom, I'm going to hit you up, bro. Shout out to Midi Beats.
Master Rob.
I see you had called me. And I don't know what was happening, bro. But I got you. I'm going to hit you back. For all your graphic needs or whatever, Dom G's.
Dom G's.
Shout out to Rob. Hey, Master Rob, what's going on? Delaware in the building, Philly, and what? We got anything else to talk about? Anything else? Yo,
dog, we did an hour and 45 minutes.
This year, we should definitely do the DJ Cafe first annual cook-off.
Y'all ain't ready, man.
I swear we should do it.
Y'all ain't ready. Yeah, if it's whatever, man.
We should do it because everybody want to talk battle. No, battle on some food. And we
Master
need
Rob
vegan options.
Master Rob think he can cook too.
We want vegan options. We want regular food options. You know, we want it all. Hey, our Spanish DJs, listen. Y'all know what to do. Royal pollo. What I just say? Red chicken?
Let's get to it. You know
what I mean? Like, I want it all. Like, I think we should do this. And I'll be a judge.
Master Rob, you ain't ready, man.
See?
You not ready.
See, look, man, everybody hungry.
DJ Midi Beats.
Now everybody.
Cutlass not ready. And
I don't know. I be seeing Cutlass cook way more than you. I see you eating more.
Cutlass take pictures of shit that he found on YouTube.
God damn it.
And then he tried to put a green screen behind it like we got behind us right here and make it seem like it's in his backyard.
Hey, them soul food empanadas. See, I told you I couldn't cook, so we just started a cooking company. And that joint lasted right after COVID. It should have been the other way around.
When nobody was out there.
I was bored.
It was nobody.
It was like, kid, what you cooking now? I was like, I guess.
Yeah.
I was a cashier person. I wasn't cooking. I put the dream together. I wasn't cooking, y'all.
As long as you trying something.
Hey man, listen, that was the best. We sold a lot of food that day. That Baltimore to Philly. We had the soul food empanadas. I don't.
All y'all that think y'all can cook, come get this smoke.
Ooh.
Master Rob, I see you over there. Keep chitty chatting.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? T Nice, what's up, player?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I get busy in these streets, man.
Hey man, listen. All I got to say is summer's coming, and we need more than just I'm about to start calling the joint like Pump It Up in the Park.
Nah, it's just that we growing, man. Like, you know, you growing as individuals, and
Apparently, we growing in the stomach if we having cooking contests.
it's more to it than Peter Piper. We could you know, play some good music and come together as a family.
Y'all could be over there playing dominoes.
You know what I mean? Hey. Hey. I still got a windmill in me. I don't know. Like I'm young.
Oh man. Hey, guess what, guys? I don't know how to play spades. There, I said it.
See?
Can't nobody expose me now. I don't know how to play spades. Never played spades. Never did it. Don't know what a book is. Sorry, can't help you. Never, ever ask me to play card games. Unless it's Uno or Pity Pat, I can't help you. I DJ'd all my life. That's all I know. That's why I can't play basketball. I barely played football because I DJ'd.
How you do that?
Because I DJ'd. I played football. I was on the team for a little bit.
You DJ?
I DJ. Like, I made a mix, like 2008. I don't know if you heard it.
I gave you $8 for that, John.
Talking about, all right, look here, voice. Slow down, Captain. What you're not going to do is come at my LBC shirt. I wasn't putting up gang signs. That's fat signs.
You be on the radio?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to DJ Fat Cat. So I'm no longer a guest DJ on WDAS. I am actually an official employee.
Oh, man.
I am an official mixer.
I had to get aboard a segue. He just didn't know how to
totally listen.
tell
Man,
his
you know
own
me.
story.
I don't know. I'm not no good at talking about myself.
And anybody that want it, they can get it.
Bet you smoke ain't gonna work on that one.
Oh, shit, that ain't
I'm too
working.
humble.
Where the smoke at? Damn. My smoke ain't come out.
Oh man.
Damn. That mean it ain't gonna work, dog. You got.
Nah, bro. I'm on there though.
Hold on.
I'm on there for real. Like I'm on there. Like, you know.
Cause Fat Cat is on the radio, and he said, if don't nobody like it, come get this smoke.
Y'all think they'll let me play that 4-hour mix on the radio? Cause I thought about just breaking it up in the segment.
You done broke my
Shit, big ass hands over there.
My wife stole the other one. I had two of them,
Oh man, thank you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah,
No,
so,
but Fat Cat is
and
one of
shout out to my bro, Wax Spinner. Basically,
Wax.
He and I are co-mixing on the live Saturday night experience with Mimi Brown. So it's every other Saturday, basically to keep the Saturdays, the energy fresh and everything like that. So that's what it is. But every other Saturday, like this Saturday, I'm on. So 9 to midnight, I'm on there. So, you know, let me know. If you tuned in,
To the
let
cat.
me know. You know me.
All hail to the cat.
I like all feedback. Y'all tell me, yo, cat, you killed it. Or here, they still falling for them Jones. Whatever you want to say to me.
No, but on some real stuff, like, I don't want you to start crying or nothing on you. Don't start that nut ass shit. But you are one of my favorite DJs in the city.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, very technical, very clean. Yeah, I mean, transitions. That's why you're doing what you're doing.
Well, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I just
the play is there, and the hosting, depending on the amount of. I didn't say the amount
Oh,
of
man.
words that have to be said. I didn't say enough. I said.
Oh man, listen.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. Things happen. It'd be like the one way you think you sounding, and then like that liquor, you just like da. And in my mind, I'm thinking,
I got video to prove it.
Hey, party people, how y'all doing tonight? Great to see y'all out here having a great time. You know, we're here to entertain you, but the whole time I'm actually going, yeah, put your Hands in the air. Yeah, pull them up, pull them down. So I don't know what. But either which way, because everyone else was drunk at that point, so we all had a good time.
I wasn't drunk.
No,
G Stacks, what's up, player?
you was drunk early in the boat. I don't know what that was
I
towards
wasn't
the
drunk.
middle.
Huh?
You turned into, like, I don't know. Why was you doing the Dougie in the middle of the floor?
No, I was on the thing.
But why was you on the thing? Why was you doing any of that?
Actually, it's a story.
Oh, boy.
Now, my wife folks is up on the thing dancing.
Yes, she was. Killing it.
Then I seen the cameras come out.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, oh, they gonna try to clown on some, you know what I mean? So I'm like, let me do some comic relief and get up there and make it seem like, take some of the pressure off it.
What I seen was...
So I get up there and I did my Dougie.
First off, what? Secondly, I'm there holding you so you don't Dougie over the railing onto the steps. Thirdly, she was up there doing a great job by herself and had the entire crowd behind her cheering her on.
I see
You
the cameras
said,
come out.
"Oh, I think I'm gonna go up here and do
Yeah,
it too."
you can't have all the spotlight without me. I got up there, yeah.
And meanwhile, the 4 EVs was going, yeah!
Yeah, them Jones is crying.
I said, yo, they gonna make us pay for these speakers to get off this boat because they know they don't work. That sub was like,
Yeah.
like, I swear, I just don't know. I was going to say, just turn it off. But then I realized you didn't have no control over that.
No. We gonna set a record. We got 5 minutes. We got
Okay.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. What we going to do?
It's 1:55. We did 2 hours today. Can we get applause for that?
Yeah, just talking. But I hope that SL, I think a good monitor might help with people push systems. So, well, yeah, that's the secret. You can't put that out there, though. But to be honest with you, coming from the live sound standpoint, anytime a DJ, we would turn him down in the house and turn his monitors up. And then we would just go and try to adjust. Once he realized and got tired of the monitors screaming at him all night, he'd automatically begin to turn his levels down once he learned his lesson. And then we would turn the house back up.
There you go.
You know. Nah, bro, listen, that ELX 115, that's a wood box, so the sound resonates. We talking about the plastic 12s. And them Jones, they was rusty. They done been through hurricanes and many typhoons on that boat.
Yeah,
They was not prepared for what happened on Mother's Day. They just wasn't. They were not.
If y'all want to see the recap, if y'all watching this from my page, you can go right under this. Well, yeah, it should be under this, and you'll see the recap video right there.
Yeah, them Jones.
But next time, you know, when that goes out, this thing was sold out 3 weeks before the event.
sold out.
Yeah. So it's a good time. It's grown folk fun. We come out, we have a good time.
Yep.
We enjoy everything and send
Drama
everybody
free.
home. Right, no issues.
No issues, bro.
Because best believe, if you act like you got an issue, love and happiness about to come on next.
Yep.
Because the music is the key to keeping people sane.
Yep.
A lot of people don't understand that. They just think, oh, no, they going to be crazy. They going to be crazy. No. I've been in a club and put on Lou Rawls in the middle because they want to act up. Y'all want this music go back to where it's supposed to be? Act like you got some sense. Other than that, we go finish listening to Lou Rawls.
I was the opposite. If a fight was starting, then I put on down for my or something.
Then
And-
that's your last day. You ain't.
Nah.
That's your last day.
Those were the things that I secretly wanted to do. But
Oh,
you know
okay.
what
I'm
used
about
to
say,
make
that'd be your last day.
listen, you know what used to make everything happy is I would turn the music completely off
I
and
still
then
do
I
it.
would use my Price is Right horn. Once security broke up the fight, boom, boom, boom. Because now your night over for what? For what? And then it's let's get back to this party.
They carrying you out of there.
Yeah, I mean, so. But to everybody, thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh, we still got 2 minutes, man.
Oh, snap! Don't log off then.
We got a minute and a half. So anyway,
Amp, speakers, and turntables.
In the future, we gonna write have a post up for DJs that want to have any questions and stuff they want to have answered.
Yeah.
That post will be up maybe a day prior.
Yeah.
Especially on the DJ Cafe page, and for the DJs that got put any questions, that we'll answer those questions live on here. But we didn't even put out a flyer for this. We just came on here and started talking.
Yeah, we just jumped on the joint. And started doing
just trying to make sure we got our things in order for when we really, really get busy.
Yep. So look, keep in your bag gaff tape. They got the Velcro straps for wire channels now. So if you don't like to tape your wires down, you could just use the Velcro straps. Like if you're on carpet or something, it's an easy, clean way to get rid of the wire hazards. So look them up. Everything's on Amazon. Get gravity stand speaker pole clips to run your wires down neatly.
And depending on where you're playing at, on your bulletproof vest, they got the Velcro joints on the side. Just cut a little piece off, and then you can use that to keep your.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. My bad.
Shout out to Style Street, apparently. Jesus. This guy.
Style Street all day, baby. Style Street University all day, baby.
The International DJ Cafe. We love you guys. Is there a converter for USB to RCA? No, sir. There is not. Unless you upgrade your mixer, you will have the hub. If you are already operating with an S9, just get an S7. An S7 has the hub in there. If your S9 is still in good condition, you can probably sell it for at least 3/4 of what the S7 is selling for. Then you won't have to use the hub anymore. Genius. I'm so good at this.
And we did it. 2 hours we was on here. Talk about Paul Mary's, turntables, speakers, ohms levels, sneakers, Lee jeans, all that.
And streaming. So
he said he got rid of the S5.
That's why I say get the S7.
All right, so we'll be right back at it. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Right next week, guys.
Hold on, I'm back then? Yeah, I'll be back by then. I'm going to Orlando.
I'm going to Orlando. I'm not.
So please be safe out there for this weekend. All the DJs out there, get to your money, and be.
Get to your money.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
We out.
Peace.